speaking of Be Alright, killer song, production on that how involved are you in the production?
Every song you hear of mine, I'm like
Sick.
120% involved.
Sweet. So production on that's killer, man. The vocals are insane. For both you and Amanda. So how does that something like that come about? Like your collaborations, I'm curious. I'm like, do you just text Amanda, be like, "Hey, you want to hop on this track?" Or like within a label, is
That's
there some?
I like that you brought up Be Alright when it came to collabs, because this one is probably for me the best. Me and
Okay.
Amanda met for the first time. Well, we wrote for the first time in Atlanta, maybe a year before this song came out, and I had this song already kind of like in my head, this dedicated to the broken, whatever, and I played it for her on piano, and she sat down and played it, and we wrote like the first verse and the chorus,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really like, this is dedicated to the broken, the hurt and lonely and forgotten, whatever. And it was like on the beat. And maybe like 6 months later, I was doing Joyful, recording Joyful. And Ben Scottfield, the guy that helped with Joyful, produced it. I played him Be Alright. He was like, what if you just did it off rhythm? Like, this is dedicated to the broken, hurt and lonely and forgotten one, whatever. And so we finished the entire song that day. It's a new day. Just keep dancing. And just so happened, I ran into Amanda at a mutual friend's live recording. And we were both doing it and didn't know. It was Rita Springer's live recording. And we were both singing on that and we didn't
Oh,
know.
that's wild.
And I was like, Amanda, I just finished Be Alright today. The song that we
Oh,
started.
sick.
And she was like, really? I'm like, yeah, we should go to the studio. So I text Justin Almondrin and I said, I'm like, Amanda's down to go to the studio. Can we record Be Alright tonight? And he was like, sure. We literally left Rita's live recording, went and recorded Be Alright, and that was it.
So that's wild. So I think that speaks to the
Usually they're
well,
more simple.
well yeah, yeah. I think that speaks to the you know, the being available and open to opportunity. You know, like I think somebody like it's that's amazing, man.